So we know the issues, we know about energy, we know about the border, we know Joe Biden doesn't know what he's doing. We know all that, we get all that. But why do this? Why do this here tonight with Legacy PAC? Because there's a whole lot of people who have the passion to save this country who need help getting off the ground.
The purpose of Legacy PAC is to save America. That's our mission. That's what we really want to do because America is worth saving.
I am by trade, I'm a cybersecurity engineer. Okay, so this is my first run in politics. We need more conservative Republicans standing up and fighting for the Constitution.
We're an America First PAC, and we want to promote and help our up-and-coming candidates, and we're going to be holding the line for President Trump.
I joined the Army at 17 years old. My first day at my first unit, which was 25th Infantry, was September 10th, 2001. So the next day was 9/11. And I spent about a total of a decade between Iraq and Afghanistan in country. So my country means everything to me. When I realized that if people like myself who don't want to be politicians don't start stepping up and taking these seats, that nothing's going to change, then I said, okay, I'll do it.
Who deserves to lead the people of this country more than those who serve this country? So I'm behind every one of them. So let's make sure we get more veterans into power. I'm all for it.
Remember why you're involved. We have to make sure people remain humble and not engage in self-glorification. You are here for one reason, and that is to save the country. Period. End of story.
And for those candidates who are looking uphill and wondering how, keep your head down, focus on the target, and outwork everybody. And I promise you, you're not gonna lose. You're either gonna win on election night or you change the game on election night. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much, Legacy PAC.
Thank you, Legacy PAC.
Under this administration, they have deliberately opened the border to fundamentally change the fabric of our country.
I'm Jared Craig with Legacy PAC. We are here at Eagle Pass, Texas, to bring attention to the border crisis, to educate the voters, the citizens of the United States, and the candidates running for federal office, the importance of a secure border.
And at Legacy PAC, we want to bring candidates here to the border to see it firsthand, because there is nothing like being here, seeing this. We saw women and children climbing over barbed wire. There is no reason why we cannot secure this border. There is no reason to keep this open. This is not humane. So we need to get Victor and all these other good America First candidates into office.
We at Legacy PAC depend on your donation and support to support these projects. We can't do it without you. So please go on to legacypac.org and show your support.
And Stan, where's Stan? Stan is with Veterans for Trump.
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you all. We're honored. I know there are so many organizations represented here today.
And thank you so much to Stan Fitzgerald. Where is he? There he is. Thank you so much. You are a great patriot. Thank you both. Thank you both for helping out. You're so supportive, not only for people like me, President Trump, and for America First and MAGA. So God bless you. Thank you.
You're saying here too much, but you're going to do very well. And I just had somebody write down. First of all, James and Sarah Pritchard, thank you very much. Yes, great job. Thank you. We appreciate all the help. Stanley and Donna Fitzgerald.
Right here, sir.
Thank you very much. It's great. It's great that you're with us. Mike Acton.
Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald, Veterans for Trump, and I'm here with Representative Rob Harris from the South Carolina Freedom Coalition. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
And I confused the morning with the night because I'm so used to doing this. Rob, tell us a little bit about your background, please, sir.
So I'm an operating room nurse, and I got real concerned after the 2020 election, the way things went, that I decided to get busy at a grassroots level. Got the family on board. We decided to run for the local, state house seat, and displaced a 23-year incumbent, head of the education committee that was a 62% CPAC rhino. So I'm South Carolina first, America first, all the policy that goes along with that we all know and love. And I'm also endorsing President Trump, of course, for I mean, he won the last time too, but endorsing him for this run as well. And he's a real fighter, and I'm a fighter, and it's a good fit.
And I understand too, even before you were a legislator, you've been working on election integrity, and you have a grassroots network throughout the state. And can you tell us, and you have some bills tomorrow, can you tell us a little bit about the bills that are coming up?
Sure. Yeah. So yeah, we did canvass the 2020 election results. My family and I, same ones who helped me knock doors to win my campaign, and we got hundreds and hundreds of affidavits to prove that there's been fraud. We had the receipts. We brought the receipts. So with that spurred me on when I finally did get a House seat to put in some election integrity measures. Last year, the year before, the House had changed the election laws and had codified early voting, which I think is a disaster. And so I have several bills, one about hand count audits. As long as we have the machines, of course, I'm not a machine guy. I'm on co-sponsor bill for paper ballots only, same day, 1 day voting, just like the RNC resolution says. But I also have 3 election integrity bills that help, as long as we do have the machines, to bring accountability and transparency to that process, which is still broken badly. So that's what my bills are H 42, 59, 60, and 61. People can look them up. And they are on the docket to be heard in a committee meeting tomorrow, but that's behind this ranked choice voting bill, which I am dead against. They're letting a supermajority of Republicans, they control all the committees, and here they are letting a Democrat bring a ranked choice vote bill ahead of some good election integrity measures that have already been on the books, and that's so needed. So, I just question the integrity of some of these rhinos that are in power, and we fight against them as a Freedom Caucus constantly,
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm based in Georgia, and I feel your pain. We have a lot of similar issues. You've endorsed the president. You're working on election integrity. In closing, can you please give me your thoughts about the Banana Republic persecutions across the country of President Trump for speaking up about the elections?
I've been knocking doors already for my next campaign, and people are very concerned about the borders, and they're very concerned about this weaponization of the legal system. And he's bearing the full brunt of that, as we all know. That's real to people. They understand that, and they're going to be behind him, I think, in a huge way. And of course we are too. So it is egregious what our country is becoming. That's what spurred me to get into politics in the first place. I'm terrified for my family. What are we leaving them? I'm terrified about the direction this country is going. And President Trump is going to be able to lead us in the right direction, just like he was last time.
Well, Rob, I want to thank you for your time and for your support of President Trump and your excellent work on election integrity and other issues in South Carolina. And I know, because I got a phone call, the president is following your work very closely, and he appreciates it. So we are sending a team tomorrow, and I understand there's a team from Palm Beach coming up. So we're there to support you, sir, and thank you. And we're announcing our endorsement for your campaign reelection.
I appreciate that. It's all hands on deck. I tell everybody, legislators can't just do everything. It's all hands on deck. We have to save this country.
Thank you again, Rob. We appreciate it, and we'll talk again soon, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.